murdered you after you ate somebody's whole booty sandwich. Y'all, I'm not trying to make this a big deal. I swear, it's not about, y'all, it's $1,000. It's not, you know, make or break. It's the point.
Oh y'all, if you thought this drama was over, think again, because Tamar Braxton's love life just took an even wilder turn. Trust me, you won't believe what went down this time. Is she stuck in a never-ending cycle of humiliation? Or is there more to the story that we don't see? Let's get into it, because Tamar needs to get a hold of herself, ASAP. So here we go again. Tamar Braxton's ex, Jeremy Robinson, just dropped a video that is straight up humiliating. I'm talking full-blown tears, begging, and y'all, it's painful to watch. After all the drama with him cheating, spending her money on side chicks, and even going as far as marrying and divorcing her without telling anyone, Tamar is still chasing this man. And it's not looking good for her at all. Like, sis, where's the self-respect? Now, we all thought Tamar was done with him. She had exposed Jeremy for being a straight-up user, even had her biggest rival, Tommy Lee, standing by her side in solidarity, calling out JR's mess. But now, out of nowhere, she's begging him to take her back. And y'all, the details of what JR had to say next will leave you shook, because apparently Tamar's been staging some of this drama just to get his attention. And trust me, it gets even messier from here. And here's the thing, JR has been putting Tamar through it since day one. Red flags were literally waving in the air like it was a parade.
Your man, as you call it. That is your man. He knew it was a situation with me and you. And he was down. He was down to play op games.
But for some reason, Tamar just couldn't or wouldn't see them. And the thing is, this isn't just some minor drama. They've gotten engaged, married, divorced, and somehow this toxic cycle just keeps going. It's like watching a train wreck that never ends. And honestly, at this point, I'm starting to think JR was a weapon designed specifically to torment Tamar. Last week, Tamar finally hit her breaking point, or so we thought, when she found out that JR had been cheating again. Well, it wasn't technically cheating if you let JR tell it, because apparently they weren't even together at the time. Yup, y'all heard that right. They had secretly gotten married and divorced without anyone knowing. Like,
Knows how you were saying that you kicked her out and she went back to her mother's house. Not Mrs. Braxton. Not Mrs.
how are you going to be so quick to air out all your drama on social media, but keep something like that under wraps? It just doesn't add up. JR, on the other hand, was quick to respond. And y'all, this man is really out here airing all the dirty laundry. He claimed that they had been divorced for 6 months and that Tamar was just crashing out for no reason. He even said, "I've been single for 6 months. We've been trying to figure out what it means to be friends, but I've made my boundaries very clear. Tamar's just not respecting them." He even went as far as calling her Delulu and exposing the fact that Tamar had staged some of the drama on social media to try to get his attention. Like, can you imagine? JR is now showing off a video to anyone who will watch of Tamar crying and begging for him to take her back. The insider claims that Tamar admitted she only called him out on social media because she was desperate to get him back. Yikes. Here's where it gets real. Tamar keeps getting stuck in these toxic cycles because, let's be honest, she's probably holding on to the hope that JR will change. And that's exactly what people in toxic relationships often do. They ignore red flags, believe in empty promises, and hold on to the idea that the person they fell for will magically transform into someone better. But we all know how that story ends, right? But y'all, it doesn't stop there. One of JR's baby mamas even came forward, spilling some wild tea. She claimed that JR has a fetish for black women and uses them to boost his own ego. She even said that he refers to himself as light-skinned while chocolate and called himself a minority within a minority. Like, huh? The audacity of this man. So what do y'all think? Is Tamar trapped in a toxic cycle she just can't escape? Or is JR the one to blame for dragging this out? Either way, it's clear that something's got to give because this whole situation is a mess. Tamar, girl, you need to get it together and remember who you are. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and as always, if you enjoyed this tea, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more drama updates. You don't want to miss what's coming next.